All right. React Republic. The Pastor Alex here. You are welcome to this blissful episode of Reaction in React Republic, and at React Republic.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to digest a very, very important information, React Republic has gotten an inbox. And so we're going to react to that. So the Pastor Alex here today, I have with me as usual,
Modernson.
the official Modernson.
Cool.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So we have an issue in our inbox. All right. That we are supposed to deal with today. And
I know your woman they call you.
Yeah, you know be my woman, I beg. I beg, I no get woman, I beg. Hey,
But right, so this episode is brought to us by
the episode is brought to us by Inspire Health Care Links. It deals with all kind of health issues, like you want online consultation, even drug buying. You want to buy some medications and all that. Right. You can just contact them. Their number is 0240 653501. 0240 653501. What they actually specialize in is home care. Right. Home care. They've brought some new promotion,
right.
And it is this thing I've forgotten. The vitamins, something that they were talking about the other time. Detoxin.
Yes.
Detoxin.
So you want to
very, if you want to detox, very, very important. You see, you take time and invite them, and then they will show you and explain to you how vitamins and all that. They are very, very important. Everybody's supposed to take some. Yeah. So the detox, you can Google and search about it.
Most of these sicknesses out there that we are paying huge sums of money to treat are because of inadequacy of a particular electrolyte or vitamin or deficiency of a particular vitamin.
Okay.
And so if you had you have the chance to get access to all these things, why not?
Good. So get Inspire Health Care Link for you.
It is here for you.
They normally abbreviate it Eye Health Care Link. And I really like the Eye Health Care Link. Yeah, very, very important. So get in contact with them and then you discuss your health issue. 0240 653501. Now, back to today's topic. Very, very important.
Sharp.
So I'm going to read the topic for the question that we were tagged to react to. They said that is it Adishetu Bawa?
Okay.
In opposition, made so much noise about family and friend and state capture. As soon as they came to power, look at the appointment from her own family members and relatives. Go through her influence and then relationship with John Mahama.
Right.
Again, there is one Imabawa who was recently sent to Bank of Ghana through this Adishetu Bawa.
Right.
As if that was not enough, they set up a company, Bawa Rock, which is only aggregator for gold board. The company was set up in February, and then nothing is even. He says nothing is unknown about the company. Adishetu is a true reflection of government, and we will dig into this. Right. That's what they are saying.
Right.
And so the concern is this. This is not political, but this is the answer. This is somebody's answer.
Yeah. Okay.
So he says that if it happens that you are given the top political position or office in government,
right,
and you have family members or relatives, yes, everybody is happy. That is if go ahead one back,
right?
But the family members in common also,
right?
Good. So it happens that you have family members or relatives who meet the qualification or criteria. Is it out of order to engage them in these positions?
Right.
I leave you to React Republic.
So I think they should come
discuss.
into the comment section and also give us their honest opinion on this topic.
Oh, okay.
Simple illustration. You've been appointed as the MC, as the DCE of your district.
Mm-hmm.
And the question here is that if you have a family member that meets the qualification for a certain position
in government,
are you going to give it to them? And would that be out of order if you do that?
Yeah, so that is the topic for today. The topic for today. So what do you think?
We
start with you, then for Aisha to Bawa. They have a case.
So I think for me, the way the question was posed, I feel like there is an answer in the question. He says that if the person meets the qualification.
Okay, and then
first of all, we are all Ghanaians. So the question I will ask you is that if the person wasn't your family member, would this person qualify for the position? If yes, then I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay.
You get a point? Because sometimes in your attempt not to even include your family members, you are also going against the basic laws of ethics, which is the law of inclusivity, that you do not deny people access to care or anything based off of their background, tribe, or color or race.
Okay.
So you don't say that because the person is in my family, they qualify, but then if I do it, they will say I'm doing nepotism or whatever, and so I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Exactly. So for me, the first thing is, if they qualify, they are Ghanaians. They have the right, you see,
to be given that position.
Yes. Even people who criticize these things is because they are not there. Sometimes that's a funny part.
So that's why, but you put them in the positions. Don't you think that giving these positions will not also make you become ineffective? Wouldn't you? So let me put a scenario. This is the case. You appoint your family member, your cousin, as a general secretary,
right,
or as your financial secretary in the unit you are,
right.
You realize that some amount is being squashed somewhere, but
you'll be slow to act.
Exactly, it makes you.
Ineffective in
the way.
I totally understand it when you come from that point. Yeah, because usually familiarity.
I'm saying that wouldn't it be difficult for you to take action?
It really would
if it wasn't your family member.
The
way you are going to react.
So then in this case, integrity is in question here, because if you are gonna act in a certain way because it's your family member, then you don't even deserve to be there in the first place. You get the point?
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that, yes, it's true. If you have a certain, that's why even in the medical practice, sometimes it's not advisable that you as the doctor, you take care of your own people when they come to the hospital.
Yes.
Because sometimes you are too attached. You may overlook certain things, or certain things may elude you because there is emotions here and there. I remember the very first time that I had to receive a certain medical results, right? We did investigation about. And it was very uncomfortable for me because I was just so eager to see what is there, because now I have an idea of what that means. You get it?
Yeah, sure.
But usually if it was another person, I would just be chilling. You get the point? And not that I don't have empathy or something, but it's different. It's different when the person is related
that
to
is
you.
What I'm talking about.
Exactly. So yes, it puts your effectiveness in question. But then I believe that as a man of integrity, it really shouldn't matter if it is your daughter or son. What if the company was yours? Would you not hold them responsible? Yeah, but then, yes, you definitely have a point. It could put you in a position where you cannot do anything about it.
Because that is where, even if you are going to demote the person, but then the specific punishment that is
you don't give it
assigned to the person.
Your granny will call you that, hey,
you see the pressure from the family.
Why are you doing
friend? If it's a friend, your own people are going to come on you.
Definitely.
Why would you do that and all that? So that's why I'm asking.
I'm just trying to answer this question in a way that I will not become hypocritical, in the sense that I've been in situations where a family member has entered the facility that I had to take care of. and then I saw how I acted.
Okay.
Obviously, it wasn't same for everybody.
Okay.
It's not like you can call it whatever you want to call it. Be in that position and see. Yes, like sometimes people will say that, oh, see what he's saying, but be in the position where your mom, who literally went through hell to put you in that position, walks into the hospital and you have to take care of your mom, bro. You will take care of your mom. You will not even think about it. Yeah, but then
I understand.
Yeah, you
really makes sense,
you will do.
Anybody out there is being
and sometimes when you feel like you are too attached, that's why in the hospital we don't work in isolation. You hand them over to somebody that, oh, Charlie, this is my mom, like take care of her for me. So that you realize that you've taken off that burden of even making a mistake or something because you have a relationship with the person. But the question was, if they qualify, will it be out of order? For me personally, I don't think it's out of order for them to do.
It is not.
It's a question of character. Saying. Whether you will be able to stick to your grounds and then do what is needful.
So when I'm not cutting, I was about to ask, what are the things that is going to bring that family member? What are the things I'm supposed to consider or know? Or what are the things I'm supposed to do before maybe I bring in a family member or a friend?
I think there's this saying that we do not mix business with pleasure. Pleasure in this case, like familiarity, somebody you are acquainted with.
Yes.
When it comes to business, you have to define there's boundaries to everything.
Okay.
You get the point.
Yes.
And so you that's where I was saying integrity. So before you even introduce your family member into these positions, you have to let them know that, Charlie, there are equally better people out there.
Okay.
But you also do qualify. You are a Ghanaian. You have the right to this position.
Your education level is
exactly. So I'm giving it to you. But don't mess up, because over here we are not uncle and over here is business. We are going to deliver and go. So when you mess up, I've recently there was a situation in America that I think the guy that killed this guy that went around talking Kirk. Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie.
The guy was his father that gave him up. The guy that shot him. It was his own
father.
His own father called that his son
his son did that and okay.
The father gave him out.
Okay.
So in this case, the father is doing the right thing. Because it doesn't matter, you are my son. You messed up, bro.
Yes.
You went to kill somebody.
That is
that's how it has to be.
Yeah.
So we have to get to a point where our moral standards are so high, we do not care who is in front of us. You will stick to it. But as to whether you will be in a haste to give it to a family member or you'll be biased in that situation, personally, I think yes, you will be biased, and I don't even think it's out of order.
Okay.
Because there is something connecting the two of you.
Because the other way too is that if let's say your family member has come,
yes,
someone you don't also know has come, them all they get they are qualified, for the job,
right?
But you also decide to maybe go for
there is one position.
It's one position. Yeah. Your family member has come, the other person too has come.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying this, let me finish. And you decide to also give to another person, that the other person who is not your relative.
Yeah.
Don't you think the other side is also going to say you've become biased? Meanwhile, I don't know. And a human one family, or they are more before. So that's why I'm coming to say that this is the case that if you do not also give it to your relative or who qualify,
it's to create another thing.
I'm talking about something that the pressure that is coming, where people see that if you give the position to your relative, you are being biased.
Yeah.
The other side too is that if you do not give it to your relative as well, who also so this time it's not about the relativism or the relativity thing. It's not about that. We are talking about the qualification.
All of them through.
We are talking about who meets the criteria for that position.
Yeah.
Because if my junior brother or my younger sister now, and any other lady comes for a position that we are supposed to give to a female, and they all come, and I choose the other one, my sister will feel like trouble. No.
So I think, Pastor Alex, the best thing to do is to not work in isolation.
Okay.
For example, if let's say my mom comes to the hospital and then there is a bunch of people there for me to see.
Yes.
I can equally, and maybe she just have to do, because before she comes, usually you know what she's going to do
most times.
So I can equally call a colleague that, oh, Charlie, my mom this over, say line day here. So it's either you continue the consultation or maybe, Fanny call Ahamami. Like, I feel like engage a third party so that you are not biased with your decision.
Okay.
Because the analogy you gave, your sister and the other person, let's say if they come, they all qualify. And you set up an interview board where you are not the only one doing the interview. Your sister, if she ends up without the job, she won't blame you. You can even put it on them that, after all,
she came for the interview, and she wasn't able to prove herself.
Exactly, you didn't do well. And so it's not my fault. You get a point. So maybe people should cultivate the habit of involving the third party. Because when you have a relative in a position like that, it becomes a problem.
Most of the time, that's what doesn't happen.
That one, it doesn't happen.
the
Aisha 2 thing we are talking about. I'm sure she had an appointment, and usually these appointments comes with positions available. You are supposed to fill in. And so she also looked through his people. And normally you see the funny part is these things, do they even put them out that there is vacancy? Do they even put it out? Yes. So what do you want them to do?
There have been instances. We are in Ghana. We talk about Ghana, man. There has been instances even in the service. Security agencies we have, the national security thing. They came out to sell form. People went to buy it. They did not even have message for body selection or something. You see, when you buy their form, they message you for continuous body selection, medical, and then you go for training. They did not.
But people were
get any message. But at the end of the 6 months, we saw people being recruited. Coded. So you see, that's the case I was coming to talk about.
That's the problem.
We have these things, some of these that you not hear. Just like
no.
You not hear.
There
has been
this thing. If you didn't see this thing, you wouldn't know. Sometimes some and feed them to go and fish their things out there. I'm like, hey, how did they find out these things? Because we never heard that there was a position there that somebody was. So usually I feel like, then again, when we are talking about this family and friends politics, when these people come into government and they have to govern the country, already some positions are term bound. If you're a minister, obviously you know that once the government changes, you are going home. Now, if you are going home and the people come, and it is the president who appoints who he thinks he wants to run the country with. You get the point? Sure. In that case, it's not like there is vacancy. Everybody can come and apply
for that one.
So these roles, I'm not sure it's something that they put it out there. So obviously they will go for the ones they know.
So that
I don't think we should be hard on them.
I'm getting you.
You get my point?
I'm getting you.
Yeah, because it's what they know that they.
I'm getting you, because we education minister 4 years in this one. Change of government in nearby ebe count. And once na ebe count as a any adwuma no be the house na woni mo bi qualified there. And also another thing. How trying to organize and
think it would
doing interviews and stuff.
It would even be
and relative to or qualified there. Put the person there.
So I think the main auditing side here is whether they qualify. That is where the problem is. Me, I've come to realize that in Africa, we don't care like that. Africa, we don't care. I always say that this whole politics of family and friends, there is corruption, and a dollar has gone this. Since when did we become interested in dollar? Now we are talking about inflation reaching single digit and a GDP. Bro, give it to the business and the economic students. We care.
Science student, go and ask about GDP.
Now everybody is talking about it because there is a problem. You see, we are becoming aware of dollar. It's because nobody. What am I using?
It was actually affected.
Yes, it's because it is affecting my pocket. That's when people care. If you will put your brother there, your brother will deliver. Who cares?
Nobody
cares. I remember Basintali was doing a certain interview, and there was it a minister or MP in the north? This guy had gone for contracts that was supposed to be awarded to his community. It was a road or something, I think 12 kilometers road or something. And then instead of him to go look for a local contractor and award the contract to, he and his brothers created a company and awarded the thing to themselves. Nobody cares. You see, we don't have a problem. You have the right to open company. Go and do the job. The funny part is, he didn't do it. Then what do you want us to do?
And so that is what makes it questionable.
Then everybody will be angry because you alone, why? Shatawali will say, everybody won. Everybody won. You paid to what? Why? So you see, when you put it that way, it becomes annoying.
Yeah.
Who cares GDP? Do you know how much US is owing? Check your baby.
But they are the most
who cares that US owes? Nobody cares. But it becomes a problem when you are owing and we don't see what you are taking the money to do. Then we all question ourselves.
Yeah. And then they understand among care because system no is gonna hear. No, they are using it to
Fawoma, any cousins, anyone anonymous now be good governance. We don't care. Just get the work done. I'm telling you, Africa, we don't care like that.
That's all we need.
Nobody cares.
Actually, not even Africa. That's the whole world at large. The reason why you've been appointed there,
you are doing it.
Get it done. Make sure say you are doing it.
Exactly.
Make sure you are putting it your all.
Because this whole GDP thing that they are worrying us with, sometimes make some figures. Now you don't even know what they are talking about. And a GDP, the inflation. But since when did we care about it?
The average Ghanaian does not know it. Now we are learning those things, and so
exactly
we are trying to know it.
So maybe you should come into the comment section and let us know.
Let's know what you think. Know what you think. If you have been appointed by the government, you've gone to that position, your relatives are coming in with their CVs that they also qualify for the job. Other people are also coming in. Let's see what you are gonna do. What will be your action? Get it on the comment section. And then, of course, this is React Republic. Official Modernizing was with me today. As usual, the Pastor Alex. We are in today. We are not out.